The monkey. Once upon a time, there was a naughty monkey who lived on the rooftops of a little town. One day, the monkey spied a man in the street eating some delicious popcorn, and he thought to himself, "I will have that popcorn," and jumped down from the roof and reached out for the bag in the man's hand. Well, the man was very scared because he thought that the monkey was going to attack him, so he dropped the bag of popcorn and ran away, leaving the naughty monkey to pick up the bag and climb back up onto the rooftops so that he might find a nice quiet place to eat. It did not take long for the monkey to find a nice quiet spot, and so he sat down and started eating all of the popcorn. He ate the whole bag very quickly, all except a single piece of corn which had dropped from the bag and gotten stuck in a piece of wood. Try as he might, the monkey could not pull the corn from that piece of wood. And so he took the wood to the woodcutter and said, "Woodcutter, cut this piece of wood for me so that I might eat the last piece of corn that is stuck there in the grain." "Why should I do that?" replied the woodcutter. "That piece of wood has done nothing to harm me." The monkey was very annoyed, and so he went straight away to the queen and said to her, "Queen, you must punish your woodcutter because he is not doing as he is told." "Why should I do that?" replied the queen. "That woodcutter has done nothing to harm me." The monkey was now even more annoyed, and so he went straight to the mice and said to them, "Mice, I want you to go to the palace and ruin all of the queen's clothes by biting through the material." "Why should we do that?" replied the mice. "The queen has done nothing to harm us, and we always get nice food from the palace kitchens." By this time the monkey was growing quite angry, and so he went to the cat and said, Auntie Cat, I want you to eat the mice because they are not doing as they are told." Auntie Cat grew very excited by this news and asked the monkey to show her where the mice were hiding. The monkey pointed towards the mice and Auntie Cat ran to catch them and eat them. Rip clothes, or else just as Auntie Cat was about to pounce on the mice, they all pleaded at once, Auntie Cat, do not eat us. If you want us to, we will go and bite through the queen's clothes straight away." And so the mice crept into the palace and began nibbling at the edges of the first dress they found hanging in the queen's wardrobe. "Please do not eat my clothes," pleaded the queen when she found the mice in her wardrobe. "I will go and punish the woodcutter straight away." And so the queen went to see the woodcutter. But just as she was about to punish him, the woodcutter pleaded, "Do not punish me, your majesty. I shall cut this piece of wood straight away." Then a very strange thing happened. Just as the woodcutter was about to cut the piece of wood, a little voice cried out, "No, no, please do not cut me. I shall open up for you." And the piece of wood opened up and released the corn that was stuck in the grain. Straight away, the greedy monkey reached out and grabbed that last piece of corn and gobbled it up. But although the monkey had gotten his last piece of corn in the end, he soon discovered that the woodcutter, and the queen, and the mice, and even Auntie Cat, were all very angry at him for being so selfish and greedy and for wasting their time and causing trouble. The queen promised that she would make his life very difficult indeed for behaving as he had done. The woodcutter promised that he would never talk to the monkey again. The mice promised that they would nibble at his clothes while he was asleep. And Auntie Cat said that she would not help the monkey from that day on. And that is how the monkey learned that sometimes it is better to leave the last piece of corn and not be so selfish and greedy all of the time. Crow and Little Bird. One day, Little Bird invited Crow for dinner. Little Bird had spent the day preparing the meal, and when it was ready she waited for her guest to arrive. Some time passed, but Crow did not arrive. So Little Bird called out, "Where are you, Crow? Dinner is getting cold." "A bird bath, I am coming, replied Crow. "I am just having a bath, and then I will put on my red shoes and I will come tumming along and we will eat dinner together." so Little Bird waited some more, but still Crow did not arrive. Eventually, Little Bird called out again, "Crow, Crow, where are you? The dinner is getting cold and I am getting very hungry. Are you going to join me in my kitchen and eat dinner with me?" Crow replied, "Yes, yes, I am coming. I am just finishing my bath, and then I will put on my red shoes and I will come tumming along to your kitchen and we will eat dinner together." So Little Bird waited some more, until she thought to herself, "I have had enough of waiting. I am hungry and want my dinner," and so Little Bird began eating the meal alone. And it was so tasty that she ate it all up until the pot was empty. "Oh no," thought Little Bird. "There is none left for Crow because I have eaten it all." Greedy Little Bird became very nervous when she realized that she had eaten all of the dinner and had left none for her guest. What if Crow comes and finds out that there is no dinner to eat? She thought to herself. He might eat me instead, so Little Bird decided to turn the pot upside down and go and find herself a place to hide in the kitchen. Suddenly, Crow came tumming along into the kitchen. Little Bird, called out Crow, "I have come for my dinner." "Where are you?" But Little Bird remained in her hiding place, all the time thinking to herself, "Oh no, what am I going to do now that I have eaten all of the food?" Crow looked all about the kitchen but could not find Little Bird. He called out once more, "Little Bird, I am here. Where is the dinner that you promised me?" But Crow soon realized that the pot was empty and that there was no dinner because Little Bird had eaten it all. Crow was very angry and picked up a hot poker from the fire beneath the stove and shouted out, Little Bird, come out wherever you are or I shall hit you on the bottom with this hot poker." Little Bird let out a tiny yelp of fear and Crow found her hiding beneath the kitchen table. Little Bird wanted to escape, but she was unable to fly away because her belly was so full of the dinner she had promised to share with Crow. Crow did not hit Little Bird on her bottom with the hot poker. But he did say to her in a very stern voice, Little Bird, why did you invite me to dinner when you have eaten it all? Why did you leave none for me? Do you not know that it is very bad to say things that you do not mean?" Little Bird felt very guilty indeed, and from that day on she never ate any of the dinner before her guests had all arrived. And she never, ever said anything that she did not mean with all of her heart.